right? So in the Discord, I and this is very true, by the way. This was literally 2 days ago. I almost got freaking isekai. Guys, I almost got ran over by Truck-kun. Okay? I almost got fucking ran over by a truck, dude. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass. But the thing is, I've gotten so much better at driving, so whenever like it happened, I was able to like get out the way. Okay, so let me explain what happened. So, because of daylight savings, like the time has adjusted, right? And now the day turns a little darker a lot earlier in the it gets darker sooner in the day, right? And so I'm literally getting off of work, right? It's only around like 6 p.m. It feels like it's nighttime with how dark it is, and it's only 6 p.m., right? And so I'm driving to work, la 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 la, right? But the thing is, I had an Amazon package I need to drop off because I ordered something, I didn't really like it, so I went to return it to the UPS, right? So I'm driving to the UPS, right? But the thing is, it's genuinely really dark. Again, 6 p.m., by the way. And it's like dead, it's like dark, right? And so I'm driving there, and so I to get to the UPS, I kind of have to drive back home, but then drive past my apartment to get to where I need to go, right? And so there, on the way there's kind of like this weird road where it's like it goes from like 1 lane to 2 lanes to 1 lane to 2 lanes, because you can sometimes stop in the middle so that you can turn into like a store or something. So it's a little wonky, right? And again, this is dark as hell. But the thing is though, I've ridden this road a lot of times, right? Because before I graduated high school, I had to drive on this road to get to school, right? And so I'm driving on the road. It's usually 2 lanes, and then you have a turning lane so you can turn to the left. And then on the opposite side, it's a 1 lane. 1 lane and a half. This is why I say it's weird, because it's not like a highway where it's like you have very distinct lanes. Like it's a lane that's kind of like 1.5, so it's kind of like 2 cars could technically, but it's weird, right? It's weird. And so it's pitch black, and it's genuinely very hard for me to see looking forward. And there was a part of me that was like, wait, is there a left turning lane? Is there a left turning lane? Again, I've ridden this like particular road a lot of times. But then I look ahead and I'm like, well, it's right there. Like, and I can barely see it, but it's right there, the left turning lane. And so I try to turn into it, right? And so I don't know if this was because like it was super dark, or a lot of people that like weren't where I was were trying to navigate the place, right? But it was confusing. Like there were some people, I feel like there were some people that couldn't see as well, just like me. It was genuinely really dark. And so as I was waiting in this turning lane, there's a truck, like it's a T section, right? I can go forward, but I'm trying to turn to the left, and then you have the road going perpendicular, and you can go like straight on or turn into our road, right? And so there is a truck. The light turned green. There's a truck making a large right turn. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh, right? That truck was making a right turn, and everyone knows that trucks make very wide right turns. And so that bitch was coming straight towards me. Again, it's a weird, like the truck was slightly bigger than the lane, right? And I was literally like in the way. I'm talking about like a good front of my car was in the way of the truck. And so it's turning in. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. And so, and the thing is, I'm kind of proud of myself because it really shows how much better of a driver I was. Because once I saw that truck turning in, I immediately just turned my car out of the way. That truck, like by a hair, turns into the lane. Forever! By a hair, turns into the lane. And I'm just looking, I'm scarred. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally almost got ran over. Right? I avoided that truck by the hair of my freaking nipples, dude. Like, so close. And so I just sit there at the light, slightly traumatized. Right? I don't know how the truck was feeling. Because I don't even know if they saw me. I don't even know if the truck driver saw me. So I'm just sitting there at the light, traumatized slightly, right? The light turns green. I turn, I take my left, and I drive to that UPS spot. I drop off my package. A little trauma on my eyes, but I drop off my package. I drive back home. I enter the apartment. My mom's in her room. She's just chilling. I say hi to her. I go into my room, and that's it. I haven't told my mom this, by the way, because I already know how she's gonna react if I ever tell her this. So I'm gonna give it some time. Maybe like a month or two, and then I'll maybe I might tell it as like a funny story, because I know if I tell her this story right now, she's gonna flip a switch, and I don't need that. I'm already tired. I don't need that. So, and I know she's gonna worry and all that type of stuff, but I'm okay. No, the car is fine. Thank God the car is fine, right? If I got into an accident and I broke a bone, okay, sure, whatever. I broke a bone when I was 6 years old. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, right? But if my car was fucked up because of the truck, I would have been pissed. Dude, I would have been so freaking pissed. Because I cannot afford to repair a car. I would go into credit card debt if I did so. I cannot afford that. And I don't want my mom to mom to take money out of her account to pay for it, so. But everything is good. The car is okay. I'm okay. I dropped off my package. I'm getting my refund very soon, so. But yeah, I straight up, if that car would have hit me, I would have been on the local news, bro. Or not the car, the truck. I would have been on the local news if that truck hit me. Like cop cars and fire trucks everywhere. I would have been like, shit, man. Oh my God. But I am okay.